Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am so happy to have you. Grab your favorite cozy beverage, a tea, a coffee, because we are back with my Threads of Fate household. If you have not watched my lives, there is quite a bit to catch you guys up on. This is going to be kind of in the theme of a current household episode, and then this will most likely be a regularly recorded series from now on, but we're just gonna have to see how things go. Series are a little uncertain on my channel right now. I'm just kind of figuring out which ones I want to record, which ones I want to play off camera, and all the things. So yeah, but this episode today is going to be a bit of a current household, and we will be doing one major thing to move this storyline along. But as you can already tell, if you haven't been watching my lives, yeah, we have a new addition to the household today. This cutie little sim is Elijah, and yes, he is Winnie's son. So let me go ahead and just show you guys. This is Elijah's nursery. So cute. I love this nursery. I think it's so cozy. So yeah, I love it. But like I said, I have a lot to catch you guys up on right now, so I am going to go ahead and do that while she takes care of Elijah for us. So you can also probably tell that we have a new household member. This is Jackson Hale. He is the father of Elijah. So yeah, if you guys have been watching my lives, you may want to briefly skip, but I am just going to be doing some household things while I kind of explain how we got to where we are now. So in the last episode, Winnie was on a date with our sweet man, where is he? Lucas. So her and Lucas were on a date together, and yeah, the date went very well. And then of course we saw that she ended up having a night out on the town, and she slept with quite a few sims. So Elijah is not from that night. I want to go ahead and preface that really quickly here. He is not from that night out on the town. But you know, he is from some later escapades. So essentially what happened is we had to pick one. So she ended up choosing Jackson. It was a close tie between Jackson and Clark. Clark was pretty hot and heavy relationship for the two of them. And I ended up just deciding that I thought, you know, Jackson might be a bit better in terms of getting us the drama that we're looking for. So yes, I ended up choosing Jackson, and things quickly got off to a terrible start. So they started dating. Jackson asked her to go on a weekend getaway with him to Mount Komorebi. They went on the weekend getaway, and right away, she ended up getting pregnant, and he was less than thrilled, to say the least. He was not at all happy, and he ended up going to his roommate. She's in the relationship panel here. He ended up going to his roommate, Thea, who he lived with at the time, and he called her out to Mount Komorebi. Winnie ended up going to sleep. She was like, I just need to process. So she went to bed. He went out, and oh no, we have some spoiled food. So that's unfortunate. But he ended up going out, and he is late for work. So we need to, did he skip the whole day? You just need to go to work. Brief intermission here. So he called Thea out, and Thea ended up coming out to see him, and, you know, things got to the point where they ended up hooking up that night, and he came back the next day and he was all like lovey-dovey with Winnie, and Winnie was like, where were you? And he was like, oh, I just like needed to like get my mind off things, but it's good, like I'm ready to commit to this and like it's gonna be okay. And yeah, everything was looking fine. And then Winnie started to kind of pick up on the fact that maybe not all was as well as it should be. And yeah, so she ended up confronting him about it. Oh no, Eli had a blowout. Okay, let's go ahead and have Grandma go give him a bath. Yeah, we're gonna do that because he's disgusting. Thank goodness he did that on the floor, I guess, instead of on one of our other Sims. But yeah, so Thea ended up going to, not Thea, Winnie ended up confronting him about it, and he admitted to it. He said straight up, yeah, I cheated on you with Thea. And safe to say, Winnie and Thea got in a fight, had a physical altercation. Thea and her are, yeah, things are bad between them. They have the stole my partner. They despise each other. We've got multiple negative sentiments. And Winnie at that time kind of said, you know, Jackson, like, you have to pick. Like, you can either stay in touch with Thea, or you can choose to be in me and Elijah's life. And another big problem at that time was Winnie had Eli, and Jackson wasn't coming around at all to see Eli. So the deal was he could either break it off with Thea, or he could not, and things would be over between Winnie and him. And he said that he didn't know if he was ready to do that. Eventually he came around to it, but things were looking very bad there. So as you can see, their relationship bars are pretty low. Like, their friendship is pretty much non-existent right now, and even their romance bar is pretty low. Winnie ended up confiding in Lucas about the whole thing. Lucas came over, he fought Jackson, and yeah, a lot was going on. And then Winnie basically said, Jackson came back and he said, you know what, I'll cool things off with Thea. And Winnie said, okay, in order for me to trust you, like, you have to move in with us and you need to be an active participant with Eli. And that's kind of where we ended off. So in terms of spins that we have gotten, we got the spin that our partner needed to cheat on us. So we completed that. And then the spin we got in the last stream was that our sim here, Winnie, needs to plan a wedding. She needs to plan her wedding. So yeah, that's where we're at. They have to get engaged. And to say that that is absolutely not where I wanted this to go would be correct. I did not want that to happen, but we have to get engaged now. So that will be happening at some point. And we'll just kind of have to see what happens from there. But yeah, that's basically the cliff notes of everything that happened, and we are just kind of picking up. Helen is dating Marvin Jefferson. She has a boyfriend now. They are so sweet and cute together. I love them. I'm obsessed with them. They are so wholesome and so sweet, and yeah, they're just the best. And Marvin has come over and he's helped out with Eli. We had a whole Thanksgiving dinner. Marvin met Jackson and he also met Joyce, and things did not go well between Winnie and Joyce. It does look like their relationship got a little bit better, but obviously we had to have Joyce come and meet baby Eli, so that was a bit of a problem. And Ollie here has been just constantly sleeping by Eli's side, which is so cute and sweet, and he loves the baby. So yeah, that's where we are. Eli, I believe, has 17 days until he ages up, because I wanted him to be a baby for a while. So that is where we are at with that. And I kind of have a feeling he's still gonna be a pretty neglectful father. But yeah, we'll kind of have to see. I know Eli is so tired, but I really just want to do... Can we do tummy time with him one more time? And then I wanted to show you guys really quick. Where is it? The relationship flannel between him and Thea. So Thea, they are lovers. They have a physical romance, excluding woohoo. Oh, sorry, that's the jealousy. That's the jealousy triggers. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. But they are lovers, and they have a drifting love because she caught him flirting with Winnie. So that's what's going on there. Lots of drama. If you guys haven't watched the lives, I would recommend it because stuff was happening left and right, and yeah, that's pretty much where we are at. But I am kind of grinding out Elijah's milestones. Winnie is just obsessed with him. She loves him, and so does Helen. They're all obsessed, let's be honest, except for Jackson. So that's okay. It is what it is. He doesn't need to be obsessed. Who knows how long he'll be around anyways. With the way things are going, I only got him a part-time job, but honestly, we might need to get him a full-time job because I hate him and I don't need him around, to be quite honest. Like, I don't even know why I just asked him to go take a shower, but that's like how little I want him around. So yeah, that's where we're at. I think we're gonna go ahead and put Elijah down for a nap once she is done feeding him. And then I did not mean to just put that on there, but I think it's on there, so that's unfortunate. And then I think we're gonna have her work on a little bit more art, and her and Jackson are probably gonna go out on a date tonight. Okay. See, he still has negative feelings towards Eli. Like, I didn't even cheat this. This is just him. It is hard to be near a child who inspires more bitterness than it does joy. It's not the child's fault. It's not necessarily the parent's fault. If confessed, such a feeling would attract only horror and judgment. Yet, how to force oneself to replace this distress with a fake happiness? Perhaps there is love for this child somewhere within Jackson, perhaps, but as of now, it cannot be felt. Overwhelmed by the rest. So, like, it fits so perfectly because he is not even a fan of poor baby Eli, who has done nothing wrong and is just here and barely even knows his own dad. So yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. And there has just been so much happening. I think we're gonna go ahead and try and take a photo of Eli before, because we don't have any photos of him yet, and I would really like to get one. If anything, at least Jackson cleans up because he doesn't do much of anything else, but I will say he is a pretty clean sim. I also am using him right now to do a lot of the things with the pets. So when he's done cleaning up, we're probably gonna have him go ahead and help take care of Noelle and Ollie as well, because yeah, I mean, why wouldn't we? We need to put this man to work. Like, if he's gonna be in our house, he needs to be doing stuff because there's nothing else. I have no use for him. Like, it's just the truth. So we are gonna put the pictures up that I just got of Eli. There we go. Look at him. We're gonna make it bright because it's pretty dark. And him and Helen are also not getting along very well. She pretty much laid into him, so their relationship is pretty low too. So yeah, it's rough. But as you can see, the pets are absolutely obsessed with Eli. Like, they can't get enough of him. So I think we are gonna have Winnie and... Can we sell this? I think we are gonna have Winnie and Jackson go out on a date tonight. Why are you embarrassed? Why are you embarrassed? From recalling a milestone? Oh, yes, she did accidentally not make it to the bathroom once. That's why she's embarrassed. She's recalling that moment. Okay, so I just sold 2 more paintings. I need to remember to continue to mark that off in my notebook. So this is what our current stats look like in the notebook. We have a long way to go with pottery and painting and all the things. I think I am going to go ahead and have her come make another pottery related craft. We also need Helen to come down here and finish taking care of the rest of her plants. Can you pet Ollie and play with him? The only ones in this household who are going to like Jackson is gonna end up being the pets. Okay, so I went ahead and played up until the early afternoon / early evening. We are currently in Newcrest. We are going on a date with Jackson. So we are here. This is what the lot looks like. It's actually super nice. So there's 3 separate buildings. This is a restaurant. This is a restaurant. And then it looks like we have a little library attached. So it's super pretty. But I'm trying to think of where I want them to sit. There is a top area up here, which would probably be like a lot quieter. So maybe we'll come, but that doesn't even look like it's a table to request. Actually, I'm wondering because of the bases on it, if we can't request those. And then, yeah, like we can't request that either. Okay. So it looks like maybe only the round tables are requestable. This might actually be a cafe, and this is technically speaking the restaurant, but even those tables we can't request. So I think we're gonna go ahead and request one over here. I think we're gonna put them in this little alcove. And we'll see what happens. Okay, I went ahead and got them their food ordered, so we don't have to worry about that. We just need someone to come over and take the order from us. So in the meantime, we are going to go ahead and talk. He has a fear that she is going to cheat on him, which is a little bit ironic coming from the cheater himself, but that's fine. He can complain about money, confront her about being cold, like he can even complain, which is crazy. He's not going to. We're not going to make him do that because I need their relationship to stay solid for right now so that we can eventually have him propose to her. But these 2 are basically just going to flirt it up. We're gonna talk. We'll have some deep conversations, but like, see, he's super flirty. Like, these 2 have never had a problem with being flirty with one another. It's all the other stuff, but that's okay. It is what it is for right now. See, she wants to stargaze with Lucas. She's had that want for so long, and I did pin it. I haven't had them do it yet, but she does have that want. I don't know, though, that she would do that right now. Why don't you express your fondness for her? And I guess you can declare your love publicly. I feel like he's probably laying it on a little thick right now. Like, look at her. She's like, wow, really? She looks a little scary from that angle, but she's like, wow, really? So we'll have her go ahead and do a little bit of flirting as well, because let's go ahead and flatter him. We'll compliment him on his new job, being a part-time lifeguard. Yes, let's go ahead and congratulate him on that. No, don't yell at him. No, we're not yelling. She wants to yell at him. They have a, they do, to be fair, they have a unpredictable relationship, so they're constantly flirting or arguing, and they just kind of interchange the 2, but I don't want them to fight tonight. And I'm not sure if we got that bottle of wine ordered, but I guess we'll find out. I'm assuming maybe not. And I keep getting last exceptions, so I wouldn't be surprised. And maybe, you know, he's gonna give her like a gift. Let's do a passionate gift. Maybe he gets her like, okay, we're gonna have him at the end of the night give her like a heart necklace or something. Yeah, I guess we didn't get our bottle of wine, which is unfortunate because these two definitely could have used it, but that's okay. We will have them go ahead and eat their dinner. So he is about to surprise her with a little present. So we're going to have him do that. He's going to be like, Winnie, I am so sorry for everything. And thank you so much for giving me a second chance. I didn't even deserve it, but I have a surprise for you. And here we go. Here is what So he is going to go ahead and give her the necklace, and we'll see if she likes it. I mean, what girl doesn't? But also, I don't love it. So, but that's okay because it's not about me. It's about them. And she is actually looking pretty happy right now. So I guess that's what matters for the two of them. They are enjoying their date, to say the least. No, girl, wait. Wait, you two, I'm not done. Always running back to their table. Okay, let's... I guess we wouldn't want them to dance, but let's go ahead and just come give her a kiss, and we will see where the rest of the night goes. So I guess for Eli's sake, it's a good thing that the two of them are getting along for right now. I think maybe, you know what, in this moment, to be honest, like, let's just get it done and over with. In this moment, he probably would be like, listen, Winnie, I've made so many mistakes, and you have just forgiven me, and, you know, I am so scared of being without you, and I think I need you in my life forever, you and Eli, even though... Actually, wait, can we even? Can we even? Oh no, wait, we can't. I don't even think he can. They have to have a higher, he's gonna propose tonight. That's basically where I was getting at. So let's go ahead and have them talk instead of, he's gonna be saying all of this in a friendly manner so that we can get their friendship relationship up. Because I think that's what they need to work on before he can technically propose. So we're gonna have him do that, and he's just gonna be like, Winnie, like, I'm just so thankful that you forgave me, and I almost lost you, and that would have been the worst thing in the world. And so he, oh, are they fighting again? I feel like that bar just lowered, but we'll find out, I guess. We'll find out, and then let's go ahead and have him take a photo with her. Worst comes to worst, he just won't propose tonight, I guess, but it's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping we can get to the point where he can propose, so we're just... He's very flirty. I don't know why it's saying that. My Sims recently, I don't know if it's a bug or what, every single one of my Sims have been trying to be unflirty or romantically reserved. Every single one of them. Helen's done it, Winnie's done it, Jackson's done it. I'm pretty sure I had Marvin in my household, and he like tried to do it too, so I don't know what's going on with that, but okay, I guess these are the only two photos we can get. Yeah, let's do a, like, we'll just do random. That's a cute one. I feel like that totally fits their relationship, that one. Okay, I think we're still gonna need to get it up. Like their friendship is so low. So Jackson has been telling Winnie, you know, that he is just so thankful that she is still in his life, and that's right, he is proposing to her. So I'm going to quickly switch to Helen's POV so we can get a super quick screenshot of this. But he was essentially telling Winnie that he is just so thankful to have her in his life, and he's so thankful that she took him back. And, you know, he can't imagine what his life would be like without her. And I think he's probably riding the high of their date and how well it went. And I think Winnie is riding the high as well, because it looks like our girl has just said yes. She at least took the ring. So I'm going to take that as she is saying yes, and that the two of them are now engaged. And yeah, that's that's that. So we have a wedding to plan. I'm sure you guys already know that this is not obviously going to be the one who she ends up with. So there will be plenty of drama to come for these two. But I do think it's kind of funny how fast they're moving, and I think that just makes sense for their like entire relationship and kind of how things have been going. So I'm gonna go ahead and have him give her another kiss. Let's see. Half of these don't even work. I need to update this mod, but let's go ahead and have him give her a kiss, and then we will head home. Elijah is pretty sad, so yeah, I'm not totally sure what's going on there. It looks like these two are just beyond happy and in the moment with each other and excited to get married. So I'm not sure Helen is going to be thrilled about this whole thing. I think Helen is going to be pretty upset, to say the least. It is the morning. Jackson and Winnie came home, went straight to bed. So we are going to go ahead and have Winnie break the news to Helen now. And we are going to tell her. I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe there isn't like a specific way to tell her. So what we're going to do is deep thoughts. Maybe express your doubts about the marriage. Be like, okay, last night kind of a whirlwind happened, and now I woke up this morning and I'm wondering if it's even a good idea, is kind of how I feel this conversation is going to go. If she'll talk to Winnie for whatever reason, these two have been a little buggy in terms of doubting. So she's gonna go ahead and express doubts about the marriage or the engagement, and then we are going to go ahead and have her educate on positive romance dynamics. We are going to have her discuss healthy relationships with her, and we are going to go ahead and have her, offer her some wisdom. Did I say give relationship advice? Or maybe that was give a life lesson on love. I feel like Winnie needs all of these. So we're just like, yeah. And Winnie's like, okay, I get it. You don't like Jackson. You don't think it's a good idea. Maybe we should, you know what we should do? Can we talk about another... I thought we could talk about other Sims. Oh, but we can't do anything. We can't diss another Sim is essentially what I was hoping we could do. I shouldn't have done that. She's not gonna be able to finish it now. Can you resume? No. Okay, I screwed up that painting. Let's let's see, how is Elijah doing? He actually really doesn't need anything, so I am gonna go ahead and come wake him up. And of course, she just starts another one. So $200 down the drain. But that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and get Eli up. I think we're gonna put him right there on his little playpen. We're gonna do some more tummy time with him, and then I'm thinking he'll probably be pretty hungry. So I know things are moving quickly within the episode. This is essentially how this household has been going this entire time. Things have just been moving very quickly, and I think part of that is just that her and Jackson's relationship is moving very quickly. I think because of the way that she was raised and the lack of love and encouragement she got from her mom, and then the amount of like love bombing that Jackson does, I think has got Winnie all kinds of confused and is making this relationship move very quickly when it probably shouldn't be. So, and I think that's kind of why she's going along with it, while she's also secretly kind of like thinking in the back of her head about Lucas. But, you know, now she has Eli, and I think she's also thinking about Eli, which is part of the reason why she said yes to the engagement, because now she has a baby to think about, and, you know, that's his dad, and she wants Jackson in Eli's life. But unfortunately, he just doesn't seem to be that interested, which is really sad for poor Eli. But that's okay, because he has his mom, and she is such a good mom. And I love her. So I hope... Okay. I really want him to get another milestone, but it looks like maybe not this time. Oh, wait! Maybe we are. What's going to be the milestone? Are you going to flip over? Let's see. What's the milestone? Yes, he's rolling over. There we go. Okay. So now he can start tummy time on his own, which is like the biggest, like, that's really good. That's what we need, because then I can just have him do it. But we need to feed him. So I'm going to have her come up here and feed him really quick. Do not start another painting, please. Come feed Eli. I am going to go ahead and have Eli do some tummy time on his own while he has some energy to kill. I think Winnie needs to go ahead and come hop in this shower. Jackson is also going to need a shower, but he's going to have to wait his turn. Helen over here should go ahead and take care of her cat, because he has been like neglected as all get out. So we are going to have him take care of the cat, and then he literally just comes in here and stands over Eli and watches him. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't interact with him at all. So if that's the case, why don't you go ahead and take the dog for a run? Let's go ahead and do that, because you're doing nothing for poor Eli, who is just laying here like, why won't this man pay attention to me? We'll see if he can see what's happening. Or are we reaching another milestone? Oh, yay! He can grab now. Okay, so we are getting quite a few milestones today, which is wonderful. I don't know who that man is. Can you go here? I guess since she's done in the shower, we can have him do that. Take a shower. We are going to go ahead and let her do some creative things. She also really needs to go to the museum. We need to look at 3 paintings. So that is something we definitely need to get done. That is another painting sold. Let's do an Impressionism painting. I don't think I've had her try that one yet. Eli is still up here, still working on his tummy time and his milestones. I would love to get him like walking if possible before he ages up into a toddler, because I think they're so cute when they're like waddling around. And of course, Helen has to come and see him, so maybe she can play with him and also do some tummy time with him. But yeah, let's go ahead and spend some time with him. He loves his grandma so much, and she just is obsessed with him. So their relationship is super cute as well. Okay, wait, this painting looks super cool. And on top of it, where is Ollie? Can we pet Ollie? Well, I was gonna have him take her for a jog, but it looks like he's going upstairs. Did you not take your shower? Wait, he did not do what he was supposed to. Come take your shower. Okay, yeah, that painting is so cool. So she has actually done like 3 masterpieces, and then this was one of them. Such a cool painting. I wanted to sell it because of how much money it was worth, but I didn't. But this one is also super cool, and I don't know. I don't really want to sell this one either. Like, is there a spot in her room? That looks kind of silly there. There's like no because I have stuff everywhere already. We need a spot for this. Maybe we could put it, it's also like gigantic is part of the problem. Maybe we'll put it like right there, and then I'll hop into build mode and adjust. But yeah, that one looks super cool, so I don't even want her to sell that one. Let's do another one because I really liked that. Oh, good. And now she's babbling to grandma. So that is super sweet. He's looking at his toys. Let's do tummy time one more time. Just one more time. You are unlocking so many milestones today. We also need to go ahead and get him down in the high chair, but I believe he has to get one more milestone before he can do that on his own. So yeah, and then here is little Ollie. So let's have Jackson take Ollie for a jog because he's athletic and Ollie loves to be outside. So we are going to have him do that. And poor baby Eli is exhausted. So tired. And grandma is also tired, which is funny. I'm gonna have her go ahead and come nap then really fast because it's only 3. So, okay, there we go. Another masterpiece. So we're gonna go ahead and sell that one to the art gallery. That's 2 more that we have sold today. So that puts us at 31 out of 100. I need to just spend time grinding on this, but I think that'll be easier to do once Eli ages up into like a kid. But then again, we have so many Sims in our house to take care of him that I should really just have her do that all the time and just grind it out with the painting and the crafting because we have a long way to go with that. So I'm gonna have her run to the bathroom. I need to take care of all of these dishes. We're getting so much money off of our dishes. So 10 out of 10 would recommend that to anybody who is struggling to get money. And then I'm gonna have her cook some dinner. Maybe we could make, ooh, French onion soup. That sounds so good to me right now. So I'm gonna have her make that for them. We are wrapping up this episode in Willow Creek. We have brought Winnie to the museum. Lucas actually asked her if she wanted to come. So they are currently looking at artwork together, which is super cute. I guess she technically needs to view this on her own before it will count, but we are going to go ahead and have her view all of the art pieces. He is just obsessed with her. It is snowing outside, so this is their first experience with snow because it has not snowed in San Sequoia yet. So we're going to go ahead and view a couple more art pieces. It looks like we also have an art club as well as a naked man over here. But yeah, we are in Willow Creek on a very beautiful lot. So lots is going on, but I'm gonna have them come up here and look at this one together as well. This isn't actually giving them any romance, but it just lets them both come view it together. So that's nice because our girl Winnie is not a cheater. She is very loyal and will continue to stay loyal until her and Jackson have cooled it, but she definitely has a draw to Lucas, one that I think they both feel very strongly, and I think deep down she wishes that she had picked him, and that she hadn't ended up going with Jackson just because of how quickly he kind of latched onto her and made her feel super good super quick, and like he was borderline obsessive a little bit. So I think she secretly kind of wishes that she had chosen Lucas, but unfortunately she didn't. So she is going to announce her engagement to him. We're gonna go ahead and see what he thinks. I have no idea how this is going to go. And he doesn't look super thrilled. He didn't say anything. I think he just wants her to be happy, so I think he probably has concerns and is like, wow, that's crazy. Is that what you wanted? And she's gonna be like, yeah, that's exactly, it was a bit of a shock, but you know, it is what it is, and I'm happy, and I think that's exactly how she would say it too. So if we want to stargaze, we need to look under group activities, which I always get so confused about because I can never find it. I can never find the stargazing. Can we, like, no, we can't even. It's 7:48, so maybe it's not late enough yet. But you know what? We will have the two of them come sit on this bench, and we are going to count it as complete because we're gonna have them come watch the sky together. In the snow. They're basically watching the snow together, let's be honest. So we are going to go ahead and have them do that to end the episode off. All right, you guys, we are going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this little catch up with my Threads of Fate family. We are going to be probably seeing this family very regularly from here on out. They will probably be a regularly recorded series from here on out. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do not forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because in the next episode, we will be planning a wedding. All right, you guys, bye.